Welcome back, everybody. Let's go break this down between Fever and New York Liberty. Game last night was fire again between these two teams. Every time these two teams play, I love these two teams. There's mutual respect between these two teams. Every time that they play physical, but it's all about basketball. They play physical, but it's all about basketball. Let's go look into these games. Okay, the total. Okay, 106.92. Brianna Stewart, man, she's a beast. She's always been a beast. She's a good player, physical player. She's all about basketball. She plays really hard on the court, but after the game, it's all about basketball, man. And our two players, Kelsey, backcourt players, Kelsey and Caitlin. As you can see, let's look at the box score over here. On the first quarter, it was a tight game, 29-23. Our Fever is up by 6. And then on the second quarter, it was Fever got hot. As you can see on the box score, scored 35, and then New York was only 23. Let's go break down the box score over here. Um, Lexi Hall had 5 points, 2 for 2, 100%. They should have let Lexi Hall do her thing. Find her in the corner. That's her favorite spot. Find her in the corner and do her 3 points. As you can see, she's 100% on 3 points, but she only attempted two. Michaela got 3 points, 7 rebounds. She did her thing on the rebound. She helped the team a lot. Aaliyah got 19 points, 7 of 15 from the field goal. She got 7 rebounds. I needed her to do some rebounds. Caitlin Clark, 22 points, 10 assists, double double again for our girl over there. Kelsey Mitchell, 28 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists on the streak. I think it's her 17th 20-point game. Monique Billings, 14 points from the bench, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Maisha Hines Allen, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Raven Johnson, she got 3 minutes in the game, 0 points. Sophie Cunningham, she did her thing on the 3 points, 4 of 5. Daisha Harris got 1 point. We need her to work her game. I mean, playoffs is coming, and we need Caitlin Clark to have some break. We need her to score. We need her to do some court general there on the court and do some productions for the team as well. As you can see, we tried Mercedes Russell. She's the new player that we have just acquired. Uh, Height is 6'5", 6'6" or something. We need her. When Boston goes down, we need her on the court as well. But let's see. Let's look at the breakdown of what happened in the game. Um, let's go look at the some of the game over here. Okay. Let's see.
Looks from three, unable to hit. On the rebound, and it's 6'11", an easy putback.
Han, certainly a player you need to put a body on.
Clark connects on a deep three.
As usual, deep three. Deep three from Clark. Deep 3 points again. Was that 28 feet away or 30 feet away? That's her style.
Through the lane, knocked away by Clark. Here's Cunningham running the break.
Sophie.
Back to Clark. She's going to drive it this time. Boston will fire. You bet.
Okay, so I like Boston shooting the threes, but the thing is, we like her also from the block. Okay, I need her to work her way also on the block. Much easier to shoot from there. She got the body. Nobody can stop her from there. That's what I think. That's how I feel. I mean, 6'4" body frame like that. I mean, nobody can stop her. I mean, last year when she was doing that, and Asia was having a hard time stopping her from the block. So I know it's a new weapon for her with that 3-point range, but I need her to do like be a threat also from the bottom of there, from the block over there. Okay.
45 of them. And consider that Clark played just 13 games last year. The distance of her shots remains unparalleled.
Brianna, still.
Clark 3 of 4 from downtown. Johannes, okay.
Johannes, man, Johannes also. She is also a 3-point, beast over there as well.
That's a show people will pay to see. Brianna Stewart's greatness can be taken for granted. This is one of the all-time greatest players in the history of this league. As Mitchell knocks in a 3 for both of them in this stretch. Mitchell nearly turns it over, gets it back. Looking to take Stewart. Boston in the corner. She got.
See, there you go. Boston again. I'm telling you, she is, so they're telling that Boston has created more 3-point this year, which is good. I love it. Yes. But I love more score from the paint from her as well. From the games that she played, there was a game that her and Caitlin scored 30 points. If you can go back on that game, she scored 30 points because of scoring from the paint. And I would love her to score from the paint because that's an easy shot over there.
Boston and her ability to shoot the 3 for the India Fever this year just changes things, just changes their spacing, changes the way they.
You hear that? You hear that? Changes things. I know it changes things, but it will be a threat though if she can shoot from outside and still a super threat from the inside as well.
Play the personnel that they can put out on the floor, second in the league in 3 percentage this season.
It has completely band-aided. So everyone's going to be all over Mitchell and Clark and Boston. Well, they do now. They also have that. Stewart in the corner. Can't hit. Astier, the weak side rebound. How about Jones? Sure. On a deep 3. This has such a pretty-looking shot. The former league and finals MVP, this year's All-Star MVP, Clark. Oh!
There's that dance again from Clark. Swing, swing, drop step, 3.
Again, Caitlin Clark with at least 20 points.
Mitchell was cutting, and her natural motion would have been to go to her right hand, and then saw Jonquel Jones coming.
Shot clock at 8. Jones into the corner. Stewart, the crossover, the reverse, and the finish. How does New York respond? Good action to start the third as Ionescu lays it in. Almost like they both were expecting a whistle that didn't come there. Now Boston charges in. 10 points, 6 rebounds.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Those are the things that we need from Aaliyah Boston. That's what we need, As you can see, she faked the 3 points, but the lane was super open. Okay? That's what we need. Okay?
Rebounds for Aaliyah Boston, who also has 3 assists. Astier squeezes to the corner. Allen.
Just wait, Ryan. Just wait.
Yeah, I'm going to wait. Ionescu can't hit the 3. Astier can't finish it. Jones squeezes it in. Here's Ionescu, laboring through, spinning and laying. Nice. Here's Clark.
What is happening to Ionescu? Ionescu is sometimes on and off, but she is still a good player. Still Sabrina. Maybe you're still feeling about her injury. Sometimes when you're a player and you get injured, you sometimes still not feeling 100%. You want to play, but you feel that you're not 100%. Anyway,
dashing between 2 into the paint, finds
nice
Timpson
pass.
waiting and laying. Clark to go with her 18 points. Here's Clark behind the back, step back jumper is silky.
That was hard though. That was hard, running fast, jump, stop, then dribble back, step back. then mid shot, that was hard.
20 points for Caitlin Clark.
20 points. You guys, this one, Stephanie White, before the game, she mentioned about what happened during the Chicago game. Everybody, I guess, internet was like breathing on her neck about what she mentioned, or a comment about her previous player, Dejanay, when she clotheslined Sophie Cunningham. Let's hear about this and tell me about your comment. Comment about what she said. Okay, let's hear about it.
The hate.
Yeah, I mean,
The hate.
no, I'm going to start today.
Here we go.
You know, this isn't necessarily for those people that are in this room. This is more for an online community that's trying to create narratives that simply don't exist. Trying to create a fabrication or distortion of who I am, of what I'm about. Our players' success, our players' health and wellness, our players' safety is always a top priority for me. One of the things I pride myself on is my relationships with players. For those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time. I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay. Was it egregious? Absolutely. When you have a chance to watch that over and over and over on replay, you can see that. I didn't have that in real time.
Were there any
I take personally any suggestions that I don't 100% always have my players back. I ride with them 10 toes down all the time. All the time. They know that. It's a shame that we can't have an opportunity to talk about what great basketball they're playing. Because they are f***ing playing. The reality is, with me, I will always lead with love. I will always lead with grace. I will always lead with humility. And I will always lead with integrity. Doesn't mean I'll always get it right. I'm also human. The hate, the fear-mongering, the divisiveness, the stuff that's trying to hijack our league will not win. It won't win. We are united. We are connected. We will not be divided. Every day these women put their ass on the line. Every day. When they go low, we go high. Love will win. Grace will win. Humility will win. And kindness will win. I stand by them. I will always stand by them. Everybody else can go to hell.
Well, what do you guys think about that? Okay. What do you guys think about that? Right? I mean, she was so passionate about it. I get it. We were once a coach, maybe elementary, high school, coaching our kids, coaching, like a volunteer coach or something. But in my opinion, if you guys didn't watch the game between Sky and Fever, after the game, if you were a coach of a particular team, you could have like said that in a closed door and not publicly state that so that everybody can hear it. Because, man, you need to have your teams back and publicly say it. And not, I mean, I haven't, me as a Warriors fan, I haven't seen Steve Kerr like say Marcus Smart will do anything to be the defensive player of the game, even if it hurts my player Curry. Remember the championship game between my Warriors and Boston Celtics? Did Curry say, "Oh, Marcus Smart was okay"? Because he will play his ass off in order to win. So him hurting my player Steph Curry, that's all right. It's all good. I mean, I didn't hear Steve Kerr saying that. He will say that was a bad play. That's a that's a flagrant foul. I haven't seen any coach who have praised another player from the opposing team. They probably did that on an off camera, but not on the public saying it. That's just my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Let me know. Comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Anyway, that's the video.